favorite person is here.
Hi.
Trying to cut. I've been here for 2 hours. That's the semester.
That's the mood.
This is Caleb. Caleb, I'm vlogging. Would you like to be in the vlog?
Sure.
This is Caleb. He's cutting an amazing thing. I'm very excited to see your model at the end of it.
Thank you.
But yeah, we've been here for forever. This is the whole lab. Hello vlog. I am very public area. Lots of noise as well. I wasn't sure if I was gonna vlog finals, but we are starting now, kind of abrupt. I have a few clips of me at the laser cutter room all morning. They're from 10 a.m. to now, and it's like 4 o'clock. So I'm really tired, but welcome to the vlog. If you've never been to my channel before, my name is Scala. I'm a grad student at Harvard's Graduate School of Design, studying architecture for my master's, and I'm just a simple college student struggling during finals week, and I thought I'd take you guys along with me for all of it. So right now I'm actually in front of St. Paul's. Such a beautiful church. And I'm gonna go to confession and mass and then keep going and doing work. Okay, here's a bit more calm. I am back from mass and confession, and it was just beautiful, and a good way to just pause in my day and be reminded of how to be grateful for the stressful times in life, because right now is beyond stressful. And I'm gonna do some work, but I'm actually gonna cook food first and kind of just allow today to be my Sabbath piece of a day of rest. I was listening to this really nice podcast while I was in the laser cutter room for so long. I'm actually gonna talk to you about this while I get my food prepared because I'm starving. Okay, fun fact, I got a ring light. Basically, I was listening to this podcast by Father Mike Smiths. He is a Catholic priest, and he does a lot of work with Ascension Presents, which is a Catholic organization or company. And he was just talking about how we can give the Lord our Sabbath, the Sunday, day of rest, in pieces as well. So instead of maybe Sunday being a full day of rest and me not working at all in the secular sense, we can give him our Saturday evening, or decide not to go out in a way of out to eat or out to shop, because that means someone else is working on the Sabbath. And I just thought that was a nice way of thinking about ways to honor our Lord and give thanks to God and glorify him and what he's asking for, which is for us to rest on this day. So I'm going to attempt to do that and just have a piece of stillness in my Saturday evening. So that's why, well, that's not why I went to mass. I ended up going to mass kind of on a whim, which was really lovely. And now I'm gonna make some dinner, which I'm making salmon. I'm very excited for. Haven't made it in a while. And then I will, if I work, it's gonna be the more enjoyable work, which I hope is maybe just design, drawings, or renderings, more peaceful with something in the background to listen to, a show or another podcast. But yeah, I just thought I'd say that because I've been so stressed and overwhelmed and feeling very I'm not unmotivated, just sad when working. And it's partly just how overwhelming finals are. I'm not exactly the most excited about this project this semester, or part 2 of our semester project. And it's just getting me down, and I need to pick me up, and going to God is always a good way to get that. He just knows what you need. So I don't know, encouragement in case you guys are also feeling the slump of finals too. Just turn the backlight on, maybe it's a little bit better. But this is basically just for my final architecture presentation. I have a bunch of other finals, not a bunch, papers, exams, in the following weeks. But on Wednesday, which today is Saturday, so in 4 days, basically, I have my architecture presentation due. So that is the final that I've been working on, and I will give you guys updates, I'm sure, throughout this week. I really want to show you my meal. I feel so fancy. It's salmon, like a creamy garlic salmon with pasta and lots of spinach. I will put the recipe in my bio, but this is like one of my favorite things to make, and like I will splurge on salmon just so I can make this dish, and then I have so much left over. Ooh. So much left over for future meals, so it's a really great dish and somewhat healthy. I'm frying the salmon, but otherwise it's healthy. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat my dinner and relax, and then we'll see if I pick up work tonight or let it be a tomorrow thing. I love how there's a TV right there. Oh, I can see me. Hi. But I'm just gonna watch it on my iPad on my little lap desk. It is 9:41 a.m. and I am starting the model making process now. It is 2:50. So about like, how many hours later? 4 hours later, and it's almost done. Okay, so fun fact, it's actually the next day. I am the worst. Oh my gosh, my face is so puffy. A lot has happened since the last clip. I am back now. It is Monday, which is the last day of classes, and I am already on the grind of doing work. It's 8 a.m. right now. And my goal is to finish my sections and take another look at my plans to show my professor today. And then hopefully get enough done where I can just work on renderings the rest of the day and leave some edits to my model. I'll show you my model when I get back to studio. And yeah, I have most of my classes today. I have my materials class, studios class, of course, and then my Igbo language class. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna keep working on these plans until my class is at 10. Oops. My class is at 10. And after that, I'll just be on my way to, I don't know, continuing this madness of final reviews. I love that Divine Mercy is in the background. Yesterday was Divine Mercy Sunday. Okay, well, I made myself a little, it's actually a mocha. I don't like coffee, but a shot of espresso and then chocolate milk. And I'm eating my leftover breakfast sandwich, and oh my gosh, all of these messages, all the emails. And I am back to work. I can see my laptop. Okay, you can't see my laptop, but I am working right now, and I'm gonna keep on powering through it. It's currently 10:30 and class starts at 10:30. That's finals week for you. It is beautiful outside though. Absolutely gorgeous today. think I showed you a clip of my model and I actually am leaving studio and going to eat in the library and do some work there because I need to get out of a space where like everyone's stressed and everyone's working sometimes. I'm really not as proud of this project as I was as the last one that I've done, and it's hard to like get into a project when you're like not inspired by it anymore. So at this point I'm just trying to get drawings done, which is extremely disappointing when it's so much work and so agonizing. So I don't know. I did talk to my professor though, and I'm trying to clean up and clarify my plan, so that's feeling like it's in a better spot. And now I'm at the library. So I am back in my apartment and what you guys were witnessing was me really going crazy. What you guys witnessed was me realizing that I forgot my mouse back at the School of Design, and it was close to a meltdown just because of how tired I am, and just to leave and to like have moved, like I moved, I think I showed you guys my setup, but I had moved like a table over to my little corner, and I was simply gonna just work in the canteen, which is not the pretty place of the library, but a place that had nice chairs. And it was still quiet, so I was just gonna like sit there. I was really excited, got ready, did a little prayer before studying or working, and then like was so ready. And so to like forget this mouse, which I can't do anything without this mouse. I would get carpal tunnel even more than I already have if I didn't have this mouse and started to work on this project. So I just knew I had to go back for it. And it was so sad. I literally sped in there and sped right out because I was in such a bad mood. I was like, I can't talk to anyone or else I might unleash how upset I was. But I'm back. We are still on the grind. We're back and we're better than we were when I was in the library. Ugh, okay, yeah, it's just finals. Everyone's been there, I'm sure. But we are trucking along, and I'll just continue to keep you guys updated. Hello. Wow, that was solo. Hello. My sweatshirt has changed because this is cozier. And I now have ice cream. I have a meeting in a few minutes, and I think that'll be a good break. I had not done drawings at all. I am almost done my section, but I'm not as like excited about the project because I haven't gotten to refine it. I basically came up with completely new plans a week ago, last Monday, because I just lost the passion for like the plans and the drawings and the just product that I'd done beforehand, and it just felt like it wasn't going anywhere. And per recommendation of my crit, which was a great recommendation, like I know it's stressful now, but this is definitely a better project than it was last Monday. I redrew the plans in 2 days, and we've just been refining it since. So to come to final review in 2 days and only have had these plans for a week makes it really hard to get into them, and really hard to be like excited about the final result because it's so new and unrefined. I'm just so used to like poring over plans for a while and making them look clear and understandable, and I almost feel as though I'm like regressing and like getting worse. I was talking to my studio like people, all my friends, about this, and it was like a joke, but I honestly do feel like I've gotten worse at drawing legible drawings. And I think it's just the fast pace of everything, but I'm sure it's teaching me something else. I just don't have the brain to reflect on that yet. So I hope this isn't boring, because all I'm doing is like coming on here and talking for like 2 seconds and then like panning to a video of me working, or not even doing that. But this is my finals week. Kind of crazy and all over the place. Thank you for watching. 2 a.m. We're getting closer. Let me show you. I'm currently in Rhino. Trying to make a scene for a rendering. Let's see if it'll show up. Lots of work still needs to be done. We'll see. Ooh. Loading, but this is, wow, the lighting, okay. This is one of my renderings that I need to populate with people. I'm going pretty simple because I have a day. Pens down at midnight tomorrow, so I will just populate these with people. And I have another rendering and a final one that I'm waiting to create that's going to be more of like an elevation. Oh my gosh, the brick in the background is so out of scale. But this is what it's looking like so far. We obviously have a few things to edit, but I'm gonna, and this background is incorrect. I will be populating it with the correct background. But we're keeping this so simple, so hopefully this is another 20 minutes and done. Ugh, we'll see. Thumbs up for now. Okay guys, it is the next evening, actually, and I might be looking a little rough. The hair is very old, but we are down to the wire. I am in the basement. I'm actually alone, which is kind of surprising. This is a really nice place to work. It's where also extra printers are, so I don't have to compete with anyone at the moment, but I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people down here. And I kind of messed up one of the printers. I don't know if it was my fault, but it didn't cut my paper, and it's just there hanging, and I feel so bad. Let me show you, because people are definitely gonna be printing all night, and here it is, just hanging there. I don't know what I did, but I tried calling, and I'm gonna put in a request if I can do that after hours. It's 8 p.m. right now. Everything is due at midnight, so we have 4 hours. But my goal is to be actually done. I don't think there's like a deadline, but like a deadline. No, it's a real deadline. Wink. I can't wink. Yeah, it's a real deadline. I'm also redlining my own work. So I wanted to print, not because I'm done, but because I wanted to like see what my drawings were looking like in person. This is a really rough drawing, but I was just redlining them. We actually are digitally presenting and printing for tomorrow, which is kind of rough because whenever we do a digital presentation, no one ever looks at the printed work. And like, what's the point of doing all of that work? And then we pay for printing, of course. So for this to be like displayed but like not touched is annoying. Otherwise, we're just out here working, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, vlog. I have my coffee. I am on my way to actually a class. Today's final review day, and I have everything completed. I'm like writing a script, thinking through what I'm gonna say for my presentation, but I have a class. My Evo class is doing a theater performance, so I am going to that. Otherwise, I think we're good. I think we're doing well. Let's go to class.
So some of me now to move it out of a space.
showed you guys, I think, clips of the room, Piper Auditorium, where the craziness of models and drawings and people and conversations and great discussions happened for our final review, and we are all finally done. And it's kind of crazy because obviously studio is like the penultimate class of our architectural journey here at the GSD. Also ignore the tilted basket. That's kind of bothering me. So it's cool to think that like we have made it through basically, not yet, we still have other finals, but basically made it through our first year of grad school at the GSD, and I don't know, very proud. But overall, I'm just happy that today has gone well. I got some really great feedback on my design, so I am kind of excited to work a little bit more on it so I can put in my portfolio as something that I am proud of to display and can talk more on if I'm ever asked to. So overall, I am happy. I am grateful, and I am so tired and ready to sleep. It's currently 10:30. And I'm just gonna have a self-care day tomorrow. Thank you so much again for tuning into this vlog. I think it's a long one, so I hope you enjoyed or skipped through and enjoyed the little parts that you saw. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!